Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I want us to shift our focus to the IEBC Amendment Bill 2024.
Reconstitution of the Election and Boundaries Commission.
The IBC Amendment Bill seeks to amend the second schedule to the Act to increase the number of members.
This bill has been a bone of contention lately, and there's a time Kalonzo Musyoka said something regarding the bill, and he said, as a coalition, we call on RUTO and demand that he assess to this essential bill that allows citizens to hold their representatives in the legislature accountable. We are supporting the call for their recall. I think you remember that story about recall, whereby citizens wanted to recall some of their MPs. But you see, because IBC reconstitution, you see something pending, that is why this matter could not be executed. So, the reason why I brought this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, is because of a statement that Jeremiah Kioni made. And Jeremiah Kioni was reacting to this IEBC bill because, according to him, he has detected that there's a problem within the bill. Because according to Jeremiah Kioni, he says that the bill allows even a vehicle to be converted to be a polling station during voting. That is where we draw the line, ladies and gentlemen. So I want us to go extensively into this statement because we know that today, the 9th of July 2024, RUTO is ascending to this bill, and it's alleged that it's going to take place at KICC and not State House. So like this video is so important. If you like this video, I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Now, maybe the best thing to start us with here is to, maybe if you watch this video from Jeremiah Kioni, please take your time and listen to what Jeremiah Kioni said regarding this IEBC bill.
I know the IEBC bill is before him for signature. He could be signing it today or tomorrow, whatever time he chooses to sign. But also remember, if it is beyond 7 days, and it's already law, even without his signature. Najua hivyo, kama tena hiyo amesahau. But in that act, and this is in that bill that is before him, there is a clause ambayo imewekwa, so that you know that RUTO is permanently looking for ways of rigging himself into power. This is amendment. It's a new clause that has been introduced as 38A 1A, and it reads, the commission shall appoint a place or places or designate a vehicle or vehicles or a vessel or vessels as polling station or polling stations for each electoral area. Kwa lugha rahisi, yani tutapiga kura kwa gari. Sheria sasa inawapa ruhusa watumie magari kama polling stations, sio madarasa zile tumezoea. So I don't know, utumie gari kama polling, na si moja is vehicle or vehicles. Ni not in one polling station, is polling station or polling stations. Na rafu wanasema for each electoral area. So sio pahali fulani pengine kule Manda Islands, is the whole of this country. Kila polling station unaweza sema watu wasipigie kura kwa darasa, wacha wapigie kwa hii pickup. I don't think Kenyans are fools to allow this kind of an amendment to pass. Even as he signs, this is one of the areas that requires to be sent back to Parliament for deletion.
very well, ladies and gentlemen. You know, RUTO has been under pressure lately to have the bill signed. You know, people were not giving a damn about anything. They just wanted this bill to be signed. You know, at that particular moment, most people forget the contents of that bill. They just want it signed. So the State House Press Secretary Emmanuel Talam said in a statement that the event of signing that bill is going to take place at the KICC, which is a shift from the usual norm of having the bills signed in State House. And according to information, this law will put the country's electoral management system in place, including paving way for the appointment of new IEBC commissioners. Of course, there's talk that people are proposing Maraga to be the IEBC chair, you know, with this reconstituted body. Now, according to sources, a new IEBC system will be put in place. According to sources, especially as conveyed by Jeremiah Kioni, a vehicle or a car can be converted to a polling station. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? You can take note of how many polling stations you have because they are physically located. But a moving car to be converted to be a polling station, how is that, ladies and gentlemen? This is what Jeremiah Kioni seems to be telling us in the video I shared, that this is how fake polling stations or ghost polling stations are going to be created. Almost 50,000. You know, in the previous analysis, there was talk of almost 30-something thousand polling stations which were infiltrated. You know, in the previous election, there was talk of so many polling stations which were never accounted for. Never accounted for. They could not be located. Now, if this bill is bringing on board a clause where motor vehicles will be converted to be polling stations, then what if you convert 1,000 polling stations, 1,000 vehicles to be polling stations? Who is going to locate those polling stations? Maybe if you're to do a count, physical count, that I want to see the polling station, how will you locate them if a car can be converted to be a polling station? And how is security going to be like? And what kind of car will this be? Are they talking about a bus? Which kind of motor vehicle? This is what Jeremiah Kioni calls unseen rigging. I don't know, but just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about this explosive revelation from Jeremiah Kioni regarding the IEBC bill. Personally, I haven't gone through the bill, but this is what Jeremiah Kioni is telling us. A motor vehicle or any car can be converted to a polling station. So normally, when you go to a polling center, maybe, and then you want to look at where you're going to vote, there's normally a list that tells you you will be in this station Y or station X or Z. So I'm just trying to look at now this bill with the way it has always been operating. Now this bill is in place. Where will you, if for example you're supposed to vote in a motor vehicle, certain motor vehicle, then you're not supposed to vote. Then you're supposed to go and confirm physically where you'll be voting. So where will you locate this vehicle? You know, there are so many challenges that are going to come with this kind of bill. If at all this is the case, we believe Jeremiah Kioni is not trying to play politics. If what he's saying is true and not misinformation, then I think there's going to be some problem. Maybe someone might go to court and to have this part repealed completely. Or maybe members of parliament should even consider repealing that part. That part doesn't make sense. If it's true, that is. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to rest my case there, but just go below the comment section there and you can tell us about this revelation from Jeremiah Kioni about something which people have not talked about. A car being converted to be a polling station. That is unheard of here in Kenya. Now, perhaps if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.